Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast.
Hi, everyone. We are very happy to have you here.
Today, we are going to talk about a common problem faced by many English learners.
You understand English. You know many words. You may also understand grammar.
But when someone asks you a question in English, your mind becomes busy.
First, you think of the answer in your native language.
Then, you check the grammar.
And finally, when you are ready to speak, the conversation has already moved on.
Does this happen to you?
Don't worry. You are not alone.
In today's episode, you will learn how to start thinking directly in English without translating every sentence. We will share simple exercises that you can practice every day.
So, relax, listen carefully, and let's begin.
Emma, why do English learners translate everything in their minds?
Because their native language is stronger and more familiar.
That makes sense.
For example, imagine that someone asks, "What did you do yesterday?"
A learner may first create the answer in their native language.
Then, they try to translate it. Yesterday, I went to the market with my friend.
Translation is not always bad.
Yes. It can help when you are learning new vocabulary or difficult grammar.
But if you translate every word during a conversation, your speaking becomes slow.
You may also create unnatural sentences because different languages have different structures.
The goal is not to stop translating immediately.
The goal is to reduce translation slowly and train your brain to connect English words directly with ideas, objects, feelings, and actions.
The first exercise is very simple.
Look around you and name the objects you can see in English.
For example, this is a table. That is a window. There is a phone on the desk.
Do not first say the object's name in your native language.
Look at the object and connect it directly with the English word.
When you see a chair, think chair.
When you see a door, think door.
When you see a cup, think cup.
After naming the objects, describe them.
For example, the cup is white. The door is closed. My phone is next to my laptop.
This exercise may look easy, but it is very powerful.
It teaches your brain to connect real things directly with English.
The second exercise is to describe your actions in English.
You can do this silently in your mind.
For example, while making tea, think, I am boiling water. I am putting tea in the cup. I am adding some sugar.
While traveling, you can think, I am waiting for the bus. There are many people here. The road is busy today.
While studying, think, I am reading a book. This chapter is difficult. I need to take some notes.
You do not need to use advanced vocabulary.
Use the English that you already know.
Thinking in simple English is better than creating a perfect sentence after a long translation.
Many learners try to create long and complicated sentences.
That is one reason they need translation.
Suppose you want to say, because I had a lot of university work yesterday, I was unable to attend the event that my friend invited me to.
That sentence is correct, but it may be difficult to create quickly.
Instead, divide it into short sentences. I was busy yesterday. I had a lot of university work. My friend invited me to an event, but I could not go.
The meaning is almost the same.
And the shorter version is much easier to think and say.
Fluent speakers do not always use difficult sentences.
They often communicate clearly using simple language.
So, do not ask yourself, how can I say this perfectly?
Ask yourself, how can I say this simply?
The next tip is to learn complete phrases.
Why are phrases helpful?
Because you do not have to build every sentence word by word.
For example, do not learn only the word opinion.
Learn phrases such as, in my opinion. What is your opinion? I have a different opinion.
Do not learn only the word agree.
Learn, I agree with you. I completely agree. I'm not sure I agree.
These phrases become ready-made blocks in your mind.
During a conversation, you can use them immediately without translating.
Here are some useful thinking phrases. Let me think. I'm not sure. I think that. It depends. For example, the main reason is.
Practice these phrases again and again until they become automatic.
Another useful exercise is having a short conversation with yourself.
Ask yourself easy questions in English.
For example, what am I doing? How do I feel? What do I need to do today? What did I eat for breakfast?
Then answer in English.
Let's try it. What am I doing?
I am listening to an English podcast.
How do I feel?
I feel relaxed, but a little tired.
What will I do after this podcast?
I will practice speaking for 10 minutes.
You can do this exercise while walking, cooking, traveling, or sitting alone.
At first, your answers may be very short.
That is completely fine.
As your confidence grows, your answers will naturally become longer.
You do not need to think in English all day.
That may be difficult and tiring, especially in the beginning.
Start with 5 minutes every day.
During those 5 minutes, use only English in your mind.
You can describe your room, your day, your plans, or your feelings.
After 1 week, increase the time to 10 minutes.
Later, try 15 or 20 minutes.
This creates an English environment inside your mind.
Regular short practice is more effective than practicing for 2 hours only once a month.
Sometimes, you know what you want to say, but you do not know one English word.
Many learners immediately stop and return to their native language.
Instead, describe the word using simple English.
For example, imagine that you forget the word umbrella.
You can say, it is something we use when it rains.
If you forget the word pharmacist, you can say a person who prepares and gives medicines. If you forget the word refrigerator, you can say the machine that keeps food cold.
This skill is called paraphrasing. It helps you continue speaking without translating or becoming silent.
Remember, communication is more important than knowing every word. Listening also helps you think in English.
Listen to short English conversations, podcasts, interviews, or stories.
Choose content that is not too difficult.
When you hear a useful sentence, pause and repeat it.
For example, I didn't expect that. That sounds like a good idea. I'll think about it. What do you mean?
Repeat the sentence several times.
Try to copy the speaker's pronunciation, rhythm, and emotion.
This technique is sometimes called shadowing.
Over time, these natural sentence patterns become part of your thinking.
Now, let's practice together.
Imagine that you have just entered your room.
Look around and think in English.
You can say, my room is quiet. The window is open. My books are on the table. I need to clean my desk.
Now imagine that you are hungry.
Think, I am hungry. I want something simple. Maybe I will make a sandwich. But first, I need to check the kitchen.
Notice that these sentences are short.
They are not difficult, but they allow you to think directly in English.
Now answer this question. What are you going to do this evening?
Pause the podcast and answer aloud in English.
Try to speak for at least 30 seconds.
Do not translate.
Use simple sentences and continue speaking, even if you make mistakes.
Before we finish, let's discuss some common mistakes.
The first mistake is expecting immediate results.
Thinking in English is a habit.
And habits need time to develop.
The second mistake is trying to use advanced vocabulary.
Start with words and phrases you already understand.
The third mistake is being afraid of incorrect grammar.
You will make mistakes, and that is normal.
First, train your brain to produce English.
Then, slowly improve your grammar and vocabulary.
The fourth mistake is practicing only inside your head.
Thinking practice is useful, but you should also speak aloud.
Speaking helps your mouth become familiar with English sounds.
Here is a simple 7-day challenge for you.
Every day, Spend 10 minutes thinking only in English.
For the first 2 minutes, name and describe objects around you.
For the next 3 minutes, describe what you are doing.
For the next 3 minutes, ask yourself questions and answer them.
For the final 2 minutes, speak aloud about your day.
Do this for 7 days.
At the end of the week, record yourself answering this question. How was my week?
Compare your speaking with your first day.
You may be surprised by your improvement.
Let's review what we learned today.
Start by naming objects around you.
Describe your daily actions.
Use short and simple sentences.
Learn complete phrases instead of isolated words.
Ask yourself questions in English.
Create a short English-only period every day.
Describe unknown words instead of stopping.
And listen to natural English regularly.
You do not need to think in perfect English.
You only need to start thinking in simple English.
With regular practice, translation will slowly become less necessary.
And speaking English will become faster, easier, and more natural.
Thank you for listening to today's episode.
Practice the 7-day challenge and share your progress in the comments.
And remember, do not wait until your English is perfect.
Use the English you know today.
Keep listening.
Keep speaking.
And keep improving.
And keep improving.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.